I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. Congressman Chip Roy blasted red flag laws on the House floor Thursday. His remarks come during a debate in Congress about gun control legislation. Roy offered that instead of red flag laws, which he deemed as ineffective, the U.S. should, quote, be serious about committing people who have mental health problems. A spate of horrific mass shootings have reignited the gun control debate in the country, with bipartisan calls for Congress to act. Listen in for more from the Texas lawmakers' fiery remarks.
Texas, Mr. Roy.
The gentleman from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the gentleman from Ohio. The gentlelady from Texas asked, do we want guns in the hands of dangerous people? And the answer to that question is, of course not. But the only question that matters is, who constitutes a dangerous person, who gets to decide, and why? That's the important part here. That's what we're talking about when we talk about due process. We have laws on the books in, I believe, every state in the union, so-called Baker Act provisions, to civilly commit individuals who are a danger to themselves and others. We have such a law in Texas, but we didn't use it. And we didn't use it against a young man who wasn't in school, was harming defenseless animals, was talking about raping women, was clearly not well, and we didn't use it. There are more people killed in the United States by hands and knives than rifles. I don't want a crazy guy in my school with or without the ability to have a weapon. We should actually be serious about committing people who have mental health problems. That would actually solve the problem. Everything we are doing here today is a pretext. It is a pretext for targeting and confiscating and eliminating our ability to have weapons. When people say things, it's a good idea to believe them. President Biden, whether it's a 9mm pistol, whether it's a rifle, it's ridiculous. I'm continuing to push to eliminate the sale of those things. Representative Mondaire Jones, if the filibuster obstructs us, we will abolish it. If the Supreme Court objects, we will expand it. We will do whatever it takes. Representative Ocasio-Cortez, ban semi-automatics. House Democrats just yesterday tweeted, semi-automatic rifles are weapons of war. Future Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson was applauding New Zealand Prime Minister's commencement speech about New Zealand's banning semi-automatic rifles. Representative Beto O'Rourke, hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15. Even Representative Sheila Jackson-Lee, the gentlelady from Texas, quote, I held an AR-15 in my hand. I wish I hadn't.
The gentleman's time has expired.
She talks about a 50 caliber bullet.
The gentleman's time
which
has
isn't
expired.
Even true.
The gentleman's time
has pretext. We should oppose
The gentleman's time has expired.
Good job.
The gentleman reserves. The gentleman from New York is recognized. Gentleman reserves. Gentleman from Ohio is recognized.
Here we go. 2 minutes to the gentleman from Kentucky, Mr. Massey.